Capricorn, welcome to the Tarot Room. My name is Robin. And Capricorn, today, let's do a what you need to know right now style reading. Let's see what you need to know right now, Capricorn. Let's see what you need to know. Let's see how it's going to affect you. And let's get you some advice and see what spirit guides would like to pass along. Holy camole. Okay, we have why. So there could be something that's happened here. You're trying to understand. You're trying to get some answers. Well, let's see if this reading will present those answers for you. Capricorn, I just want to briefly mention my wrist. So thank you so much to you guys for asking, for caring. It's just a mild sprain. It's nothing too serious. I did it during Kung Fu. So I was doing these things called a horse stance rapid punch. I thought it'd be a really great idea because I'm really smart to put a weighted glove on my hand. And so when I put that weighted glove and I was punching my punching bag, I just kind of pulled a ligament like in this part of the wrist. So it's healed up nicely. It's almost been a week since I've done it. So as soon as I can like do my hair again, because it's a little bit of a challenge to kind of do that motion, we'll get back to regular programming here on the Tarot Room. So that's what happened, guys. So thank you for caring. Thank you for asking. But let's get into your reading. So let's see what Capricorn needs to know right now. All right. We have a little serious energy here. We have a King of Swords and we have an Eight of Pentacles. How's this going to affect Capricorn? The Star, wish come true, dream fulfillment. There's a heavy emphasis on Aquarius here. And advice, Two of Pentacles. Okay, and on the bottom we have the Five of Cups. So there's clearly something that's happened, a disappointment here. There's the World, but that's coming to an end, baby. I've been getting that energy around Capricorn very heavy recently. So let's talk about it, what you need to know right now with this King of Swords and this Eight of Pentacles. I feel like it's... like if you're starting a business, this would be like creating a business plan. This is like mastering a skill. It could be mastering communication. It's like a planning energy here. What is this? Oh, there's your stability. Four of Pentacles. King of Wands, confidence. There's a couple masculine energies here. Page of Cups, the strength and the sun. This is having the courage and the strength to go after your dreams here, Cappy. So there's clearly been a disappointment. Now, when I think of dreams, I always think of like business and career-wise, but your dreams can be anything in your life, anything you want to accomplish, any kind of goal. But they want you to keep planning. So it's kind of an energy of learning from the why, not letting the why stop you, turning your back on the why, being confident and knowing that you're heading into a lot of stability here. This is really creating a plan and sticking to it. This is mastering whatever this is. Let's say you want to be a dancer. It's being disciplined in your dancing, in your dance lessons. If you want to be a Kung Fu master, it's taking your Kung Fu, getting your certification. It's mastering the skill and it's mastering yourself and it's having confidence that you can. You know, if you're doing a business, you're starting your own business, this is really like a business plan. I really feel it's a business plan with the King of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. It's removing the emotions. So whatever the why is for you, it's not letting that stop you. It's removing the emotions, whether it's like you're feeling personal, taking something personal, taking a betrayal, the disappointments are just getting frustrated. It's removing the emotions, right? The King of Swords is a very honest, logical guy. There's not really a lot of emotions here with this king. He's got his sword up. He's ready to go into battle. He's ready to accomplish his goal here. He's my planning card, especially when I see him with the Eight of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is a reminder to go with the flow. There are things that are going to happen that are outside of your control. There are things that are going to happen that you don't predict or you don't foresee. And it's just going with your flow. It's being confident in yourself that you can handle whatever the universe throws at you. And it's just going with the flow and letting go. The Page of Cups here, I feel, is like not only just emotions, but I feel it. The Page of Cups is our dreamer card, right? So whatever that dream is, don't give up on yourself because the universe will test you. They will throw you little walls. Does Capricorn really want this? Is Capricorn really going to stick to it? And the answer is going to be yes or no. And if you are, you only fail when you stop trying. And if you're not, then you're probably going to stop trying and move in a different direction. But if you really want this, master that skill, master that part of yourself. It could be just mastering discipline and being consistent. It could be mastering your plan, adjusting your plan, writing your plan, right? And casting that spell out into the world. Oh, this card flip. Oh, we got the king and the, oh, this could be love. Okay. It could be some of you wondering when you're going to find love, when love's going to hit you, right? Maybe your goal is, you know, you've accomplished your other goals and your goal is to find a person to share your life with. So you got to stick to it. Dating is kind of a little bit of work. You got to get to know people. You got to find that compatible partner. You got to release the people that are not compatible for you and wait for the right person to come through. So there's a strong element of going with the flow and not giving up on yourself and knowing that when you don't give up, you get what you want because the only people who get what they want are the ones who don't stop trying, right? Okay, that's what you need to know right now. How it's going to affect you is the Star. So by not trying, by not giving up, by overcoming those challenges and those barriers, you go and get everything you want. This is the card of wish come true, dream fulfillment. It's the card of authenticity. There's the Lovers again. So making the best decisions for yourself. But there's a really deep partner here. In divine timing. Wow. There's your married couple. So for those of you where this is relationship and love, I mean, you're like, where's my soulmate, motherfucker? Well, your soulmate will come into your life at the right time when you're ready and when they're ready. Because you got to remember there's two people. You could be ready. You could be ready for the love of your life, but maybe that person that you're supposed to be with isn't on the same frequency yet. They have a little bit of inner work to do, or out of work. Some people require that stability before they're ready for love, whatever that, energy is. So it's trusting your intuition that it's going to happen at the right time. There's a divine timing. There's the wheel of fortune. And then for those of you where this is a part of yourself, right? There's the masculine, there's the feminine, there's a lot of depth, a lot of deep energy here, a lot of leadership here with this high priest and the high priestess Capricorn. You might be destined to be a spiritual healer, or to be a service to others type of energy, or someone who's very influential. The high priest and the high priestess in business are very intelligent. They're very influential. People look to you for leadership. They look for you for your wisdom. It's just sharing your wisdom, sharing your knowledge, sharing your skills, right? And not being afraid to put yourself in that position. What was I watching? I was watching so when I hurt my wrist, I spent 3 days doing nothing, and I was watching a show called La Brea. Got a little obsessed with La Brea, and there was a girl in La Brea, and she wouldn't shoot the hogs, and she wouldn't do it because she was afraid of failing. But then when she was put in the position where she had no choice, she shot the hog, and she's a warrior, right? So she did what she needed to do because she wasn't afraid. She just faced that fear. She stayed committed. She stayed disciplined, and she was able to be the warrior that she always wanted to be. So don't be afraid of failing, or don't be afraid of facing those challenges, or don't be afraid of not accomplishing your goals. Because when those falls happen, when those fears happen, when those challenges happen, it just makes you realize how much more you want it. And by not giving up on yourself, you're going to get exactly what you want. Because remember what Henry Ford told us, Capricorn, whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. So the advice is the Two of Pentacles, and that's to understand your beautiful. This is my Carl Jung card. It represents the ebbs and flows of life. It represents the ups and downs, and it's letting you know that when you're in the down, that's when you learn. That's when you evolve. That's when you grow. That's when you become the best version of yourself. This little top hat. We had the high priest and the high priestess, which are very intelligent. And this top hat also represents a lot of intelligence, a lot of experience, and a lot of wisdom to overcome your challenges. So it's using the challenges to gain wisdom in order to get where you want to go. But it's also the element of creating that balance, right? We had the high priest and the high priestess. So creating that balance between the feminine and the masculine, between the 5D and the 3D, spiritual and material, right? Between action and thought. But it's also staying grounded and balanced within yourself as you're going through these challenges, because when we get emotional, we get reactive, and when we're in that reactive energy, we're kind of an animal instinct, right? And that's when we see people do like crazy shit on YouTube and the news. You're like, what the fuck is this person doing? It's because they were reactive. They were letting their emotions get the best of them, and they popped right back into animal instinct. But remember that you're a divine god or goddess, and don't forget it. And when you're a divine god or goddess, you're able to overcome those emotions in order to allow logic and reason to make those decisions for you. And you're able to stay balanced and grounded when maybe there's some challenges and some difficult things happening in your life. All right, Cappy, that's what we got. That's what's up. And that's what you need to know right now. So let's grab some oracles. Let's see what they want to say to assist here. And then we'll jump back into the tarot, and we'll see what other messages spirit guides want to pass along. Spirit guides, what does Capricorn need to surrender to get out of the why, to get out of that 5 of Cups energy here? Your intuition, baby. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. And let's get a spirit animal message. What's the spirit animal message here for Capricorn? What's the spirit animal message to assist, please, and thank you for Cappy? There it is, the butterfly metamorphosis. So pay attention to the areas in your life or personality that are in need of profound change or transformation. Excuse me, you are about to enter a phase of expansion and growth, which will be highly beneficial for your future. And talking about your future, let's get your channeled, your future, and your abundant message here. Spirit guides, which god or goddess wants to come and talk to Capricorn today? What's the future and abundant message? Who wants to talk? What they want to say, baby, what they want to say. There it is. Oh, I'm Hotep. I might say that wrong. Temple healing. Okay. So let's get your message here, Cappy, and let's see what he would like to say to you. 1 second. So I do read from the book. If you look at the book, there's like an abundance, love, work, and there's no way I can memorize that for all these gods and goddesses. I'm afraid of getting it wrong. So let's get your messages. So dear one, I am even more than you write about me, for I existed countless years in human form. I was an alchemist, and together with Tahuti, and the star is the card of alchemy, right? So is the Two of Pentacles. So let me rephrase, I got distracted. I was an alchemist, and together with Tahuti, I knew the secrets of entering the Hall of Amenti for healing and rejuvenation. So call on me for trance healing, and I will be there for you always. And if you go to YouTube, I pulled this card one time for myself, and I went to YouTube and I Googled like trance healing, seeing what it was. I didn't really know what it was. And there's all these shamans on there that do these trance chants and they do these trance meditations. It was a really cool experience, and it did help me kind of figure out what I was trying to figure out in that moment. So maybe try that if you want to try it. Okay, so the abundance. Finances will improve if you devote time to the study of healing, hypnosis, and alchemy, or seek it as a treatment. I do feel some of you are meant to kind of be in that spiritual energy. We saw it with the high priest and the high priestess there, Capricorn. So the future, dreaming your own future into existence is important. Do not rely on others for your success, as only you have the key to your greatness. Okay, let me grab, for those of you, this is career. I just want to grab some career advice. What's the career advice for Capricorn? Remember, like in the temple healing, remember the temple's you, right? The temple is your body, your mind, your soul, amalgamating the different parts of yourself. So the temple is reflective of you, performing inner alchemy within yourself. It could even be like if you're into Qigong, it could even be energy healing and you know, in Qigong and Tai Chi and stuff, it's about amalgamizing and transmuting and alchemizing the energies within yourself and get your energies flowing to remove any blockages. And you really could be interested in those types of healing practices. All right, that's what I'm saying. I knew that there was an influencer out there, or a few, or two, or a couple hundred, or a couple thousand, but that high priest is influence energy. Use your influence for change. You might do public speaking, social videos, or interviews, but your voice and your opinions are very important. And flashback. People from the past return. You might work with the previous coworker or take back an old job, but you are going to get a second chance. All right. Cap, let's jump back into the tarot and let's see what else you need to know right now. Let's see what other messages your guides would like to pass along. Spirit guides? Whoa. Oh man, that fell on the floor. 9 of Cups. It's in reverse though. But there's the 10 of Cups. Okay. And there's the, hold on a sec. I know what they're saying, baby. Let me just grab the 9 of Cups. There's a delay. So the 9 of Cups is a delay. We're not getting what we want. There's a challenge here. There's a delay. There's some barriers. There's some obstacles. But it's kind of the age-old saying, right? After the 5 of Wands, well, if you're a tarot reader into tarot, these are my sayings. If you're the 5 of Wands energy, the 6 of Wands comes next, success. When you're in the Tower energy, the Star comes next, healing, success. So we have the 10 of Cups and we have the Star, and that is absolutely wish come true, dream fulfillment. Some of you are meant to be an influencer and a star. That doesn't mean you have to be famous. It just is a star in your industry, head of the game, head of the other people, helping those that need your help, being in a position of power, leadership. It's boss style energy. Some of you will probably be a little bit of fame here with the influence in the Star. You know, you could be a political commentator, you're doing YouTube videos or some shit, but there's an element of knowing that these delays and these challenges are teaching you, and they're teaching you how strong you are, resilient you are, to adjust, to create better, different plans, or adjust your plan. If there's a crack in the plan, you're not getting where you want to go, but it's preparing you. Those challenges prepare you to get where you want to go, to step into your greatness and to step into your power, Capricorn. So I don't know what the why is for you, but I do feel it's a delay in getting what you want. But here it is, knowing that with discipline, with structure, and with hard work, there's the Star and the 10 of Cups. That's the future that waits for you after these challenges. So stay true to yourself, stay on course, trust your intuition, and know that what's following this 5 of Wands, this Tower energy, this Y energy, is the 10 of Cups and the Star. Wish come true, dream fulfillment, and complete emotional satisfaction, right? If it's love, these two people look pretty in love to me. They're just chilling by the fire. It could be freezing outside. It could be a winter storm, and they're just living in the moment, living in the present, enjoying each other's company. That would be the love of a lifetime. So Capricorn, that's what's up. That's what I got. That's what's going down. And that's what your guides want to say today. So I do hope you enjoyed your reading. I do hope it resonated with you. And as always, if you like my style, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe, it helps my channel to grow. So thank you, Capricorn. I always appreciate your support. We're going to close it off with the yes or no, but I'm being guided again today. I did this for Sag 2 to close with that. So yes or no, what's the answer for Capricorn? And then we'll get you a final message. What's the answer for Capricorn's question? Yes or no, Spirit? Well, Capricorn, it could be. Okay, and let's close it off with the final message today. What's the final message for Cappi? All right, we'll see if another one comes out. Nope. Almost everything will work again if you unplug it for a few minutes, including yourself. So take some time to unplug today. Turn off your phone, shut down your computer, and reflect on your energy level. How do you feel? And do you need to prioritize yourself more today? That's what I got. I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.